Welcome to the stream, everybody. Sorry about the late start. I was trying to troubleshoot why my streamer bot is not working properly with the alerts and has not been since I upgraded to the latest OBS client. So I will get that fixed soon. Hey, Kinect, how's it going? Some tests on something I want to build eventually. I've got like pieces of it in my head of what I want to do, but this is like the prototype of it, and there are obviously problems, but I think I may have a solution for the problems that we're having right now. So hold all of our stock back that I need to be able to build the uranium fuel rod factory. It's gonna be a big build. But before we build that, I believe that we are going to have a problem. Build the uranium fuel rod factory without more power. Because this factory is basically, I mean, it's huge. Like, it's ridiculously huge. So, if I don't have the power to run just that one factory alone, I can't kickstart the uranium fuel rods to be built to generate more power with the uranium, or with the nuclear power plants once they're done. So, yeah, it's a conundrum. So this is gonna look a little different than what it did the other day. I was ashamed after whoa, my alerts are working again. What the hell? Wow. Well, awesome. I guess I fixed it, and I did not realize it. Thank you for the follow, Kinect. I appreciate it. Yeah. So when Total Eclipse raided me on Saturday, if you weren't here for that, that was awesome. When he raided me, this was like the time he raided me was one of the worst ones he could have done, because I was in the middle of just absolute spaghetti, because I'm out of resources, so I have to make more things. I have to make a lot of the advanced stuff and fill up my supply again, because I used so many of them building the giant factory and all the stuff that I did for the World Rail Network. So there's a lot going on. You can see we're starting to get some train backups. I'm trying to kind of get... I was making a lot of stuff already, and I need to get those things here so that I can make the more advanced stuff, and that's what we're kind of doing here. So originally this was where all the spaghetti was, and I've kind of cleaned that up and moved some stuff that we don't need anymore. The thing is, I needed to figure out a way to get... This is the prototype thing I was talking about. So I needed a way to get train stations unloaded really quickly and get the stuff that I'm getting in there out. But I wanted to do it so that I could drop off multiple items within that train stop, and then I wouldn't have to worry about you know, possibly running into issues with things backing up. So I built this so that we've got the train station here, and it's connected with two connectors to obviously a storage. The storage goes into smart splitters. So the smart splitters are set for any and overflow. So any goes up here and overflow goes here. But the way I've got it right now, like 3 different items are delivered to each of these places. And depending on what, like, watch this. I don't know if this is the rubber or the train, or the rubber or the plastic train, but as soon as it finishes. So plastic comes in, goes up. Plastic is going to go up here. It's going to hit another smart splitter and go into 3 different containers. So this is plastic, rubber, concrete on each one. So you can see here I've been using a lot of plastic but it's filling up. And here's where the problem is. We're going to witness it right now. So this stops. The problem is if it stops between here and here, then this backs up, and then the other, if there's stuff that's behind it, it can't get out of there. So like right now it's about to drop off a bunch of rubber, right? So that overflow is working, but if there's stuff that's here, the overflow, that I basically need to have overflow protection on every line that's going into each of the containers. So yeah, there we go. You see like rubber's going in here. That's going in good. Yep, all good. And then plastic is backed up because it hasn't used it all yet. But as soon as it gets through it, which it's making circuit boards over there, so now like as soon as it makes another set of circuit boards, it's going to restock, and then this rubber will go. Yep, see, there it goes. And then now it's emptying the train stop. But that little amount of time, this is one of the better ones. The really bad ones are like rotors right now. I'm making too many rotors, and I'm not using enough of them because I just don't have enough stuff that's calling for them right now. Quick wire, on the other hand, is insane. Like, I am using so much quick wire. I had to go and plug more quick wire into my my delivery train because I was using so much of it. But to be fair, there are a ton of recipes that are uh, using this, and specifically high-speed connectors consume this stuff. It is insane. So yeah, you can see it's. I know this is spaghetti-ish, but you know it's better than it was. I meant to pull one of these out. I like to have at least 500 quick wire on me. So yeah, so we got crystal oscillators being made. I have a couple more machines I've got to build and figure out how to do the logistics for, but yeah, we got two doing circuit boards, two doing AI limiters. We've got one doing heat sinks. This one's doing motors. This one's doing electromagnetic control rods. Obviously, it's not getting enough AI limiters because of the quick wire issue. But the good news is, as long as this works the way I expect it to, once we get the little kinks worked out on this, we'll be able to make sure that we can go build the uranium factory and it's still going to be making stuff all the time. But but the first goal is all the tiers that are being made right now. So I'm making like circuit boards, you know, AI limiters, all this stuff. I need to fill up my supply that's under here. So I built this on Wednesday. I was tired of having this insanity trying to find stuff. So I built a new supply thing, and it's got every single item in the game. Well, not every single item, but most of the items, the stuff that I use a lot of. So, you know, tier 1 items are back here, and I'm working on filling all these things up as they go. But, you know, like, you can see I've filled them up manually, and, you know, obviously if I get to the point where I need more, I'm just going to have to go grab it manually for now. But I'm working on getting these things filled up so that now I can have a supply, because I'm going to need these things to build the uranium fuel rod factory. Now, the problem is, to build this uranium fuel factory, I need Mark III miners. I need all kinds of stuff, because I'm going to be maxing out everything I can possibly do with it. So, those all require high-level items, and these are not fast to make at all. Luckily, I finished computers already, and we're making more computers now. We didn't have a computer set up previously. Radio control rods I need to do next. Heavy modular frames we're getting better on. Right now we only have half a container, but I'm gonna need. It is making. I've got I think one or two creating heavy modular frames. I don't remember. Maybe two. Yeah, I've got two of those. That's this right here. But it's also using quick wire, of course. No, it's not. Actually, it's not. So this one's in good shape. Why is that empty? What the fuck was supposed to be in that? Hang on, what's it out of? Oh, steel pipes. Okay. Yeah, we gotta dump these rotors here. Gotta get some movement here going. Why am I not getting steel pipes in? The steel train should be bringing steel pipes in every time. I'm not sure why it's not. I'm gonna go figure that out right now. Here's our quick wire. It got 8,000 this time, so that should be good. I just made the change before I started streaming, so I haven't gotten a chance to test it to see if it's going to be enough. If I need more, I'll just have to run another line of it, which is good. I can. All right, I see steel pipes. It's just not bringing in enough. I'm just using more than I'm making. Oh, it's this. You know, I shouldn't be overclocking these anymore. That's probably what it is. It's using too many pipes now. Remember, this is only a one node, or a one coal node, or no, two coal nodes and one. It's a maxed out set for steel, but it's not perfect. Okay, so now we should start seeing a lot more pipes going in. It shouldn't have nearly as high a demand. What I'm betting is happening is that the rotors are causing a backup and the pipes are getting sunk instead, which is not what we want. Yeah, that's looking a lot better. That's a lot more pipes. I'm just waiting for a train to get here so I don't have to walk back. That's a plastic train? Yeah, it's a plastic train. Let's turn on some music. Could be seeing the steel train coming in soon, I hope. We definitely don't need that many encased industrial beams. I just realized another thing I can do is change the speed of the belts that are bringing in the resources. On the ones that are making a crazy amount, it's usually the ones that are in the giant factory right now. You may notice there's a lot more belts over there. This is a mess right now, but it's just temporary, so... Why is one of those stopped? One of the quick wires is stopped. So I want to get less rotors coming in. We also don't need that many reinforced iron plates. Let's change this out with a Mark III lift instead of a Mark V. Copper sheets are good. We want lots of those. Oh god, I hope I don't die. I'm stuck. Wait, what's supposed to be? Oh, that's right. That's supposed to be screws. I'm not doing screws. I actually don't need them yet, so I'm not bringing them in. Definitely don't need that many modular frames. Holy shit. Oh yeah, you are definitely going to be a... Cable, we can keep that going that fast. Part of the problem is the throughput with this is not great. And because of the way I've got my train stations organized, it's hard for me to, like... I can't just have a train for something. Like, one train for one thing. I can't do that. That should be a full thing of concrete right there. It just dropped off another load of quick wire. Yep, it's almost full. Oh, I was trying to jump on that train. Fuck. I didn't see it was coming. One thing I just thought of, I need to get the nitrogen going again too, because I don't have any. I'm gonna need it soon. Let me reconfigure that station while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, you're gonna be the one. Bring the nitrogen train in now too. We're gonna need nitrogen for fused modular frames, so I did previously have a thing configured. So we'll run that up when we need it. I won't need it yet. This is kind of like my overflow station, just because like I can't have every single train going into that one spot, especially with the throughput that we're trying to push through it. Okay, so we got cable. Probably have a shitload of tickets right now. Hey, there we go. Copper sheets. We're gonna need those. Well, okay, never mind. Yeah, it's been using quite a bit of cable. The quick wire never stops, though. That's why it's got its own stop. It just is always going. Okay, rotors, you're fucking pissing me off. Wait, what the fuck? Why is this not going? Something wrong with this? Is that why this is not working right? Is it this one? That doesn't make any sense. I may have to rebuild this. Now it's working. Alright, now what I want to see is not that. Yeah, this is backed up too. I'm making too much stuff. Oh god, we got another shipment coming in. What is this? There we go. There's our steel pipes. That's what we want to see. Yeah. Awesome. Steel pipes. And now we're backed up on modular frames. Well, what are we missing here? What do we need? What was this supposed to be? Screws. Okay, that's fine. Holy shit, are we actually good on quick wire finally? Unfortunately, the quick wire train, because of the way I have the station set up for it, the third car also has quick wire in it sometimes, depending on the order stuff got picked up. So I'm trying to, I have to have a way to merge the quick wire that's coming in from there over into the line again. All right, well, motors are done, so maybe we can start. Building something with motors. I think radio control units require those. Is it this one? How's radio control units? Oh, was it this one? There it is. Cooling systems. We can use. Yeah. That's perfect, actually. It requires radio control units to build a blender. Okay. This is gonna get weird. One. Okay, we got heat sinks. Now we just need nitrogen. So we'll put our floor hole in here. How many cooling devices is this going to make? 3.75. What's the other recipe do? 6. But it requires water, so fuck that. 32 seconds to make one. This one's 10 seconds. Wow, that default recipe is really good. Looks like the nitrogen train came in too, so that's good. I'm just gonna go with like here. Again, all temporary. I see nitrogen gas flowing. Alright, now we just gotta get power up there and we're good. That uses 10 heat sinks per minute. How many are we making? 18. All right, we're good. Okay, so since we're at the edge, I'm actually gonna point this like here. We'll overclock that one a little bit, just because we can. This is looking much better. I think the quick wire finally caught up. I don't know. Am I fully overclocking the high-speed connector thing now? I don't remember. That's a lot. It's still it's 100% efficient. All right, that's good. As long as it's keeping up, that's all that matters. And these are keeping up. We got circuit board. Oh, this is pulling more circuit boards out than we can make, I think. 65 per minute. 9. That's a lot of circuit boards. How many are we making? 21! Holy shit! That is so many! What's another computer recipe? We need screws to be able to do that. We may have to switch to that recipe. I have plenty of that other stuff. I just need to get I need to set up screws to be delivered, which I already have ready. Yeah, I'll get I need to get screws going. Let's do that, because yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's just pull this over here. And we'll have one of the ingredients. What's the other one? Plastic, which we've already got right here. And that's gonna replace, nope, not circuit boards. And we're replacing rubber. I'll just put the splitter there and run it over here. I can actually leave that fully overclocked after I finish this. Okay, back over to something. Ah, oh, fuck. Every time I miss the train just by a little bit. The more stuff we make, the more ingredients we're using, which means the more we have to rubber train. So this is going to use 52 screws. Thinking like a Mark IV belt. See, I already set this up so that it could be used for this exact purpose. All I had to do was connect the belt. These things are in stacks of 500, so I was concerned. Oh my god, motherfucking Titan trees. Here comes a train. I'm gonna grab it. Haha. I at some point need to go fix all the signals. All the trains waiting. Okay, so we'll have screws in a minute. I'm going to delete those. We have significantly less plates, that's good. I'm gonna empty like half of this. The problem is the only place I can put an overflow is on before this to make sure that it's full. And I didn't give myself enough runway. What I should have done was this whole thing should have been a logistics floor. I should have done like an entire floor just for logistics. And sinks. Once the screws get here, we'll be able to swap over the computer recipe. Where's that? That's NF1, so that's not going to have it. I didn't even look at that recipe to see how many... I didn't know it was making that many circuit boards. I would have probably made like 2 more assemblers making circuit boards, which I could do easily, actually. But even then, that's still like... It's not like it's making an extra computer or anything. Oh, this is making 9 computers. This one makes... 6. Just gotten a delivery of rotors again. There's our screws. And the mod frames are backing up. I want to see screws. Screws coming in. There they are. I'll let that run for a little bit. I may or may not use them. I don't know. We'll see. I am eventually going to run out of circuit boards, though. What are the requirements for the circuit boards? Oh yeah, it's plastic. Yeah, we're gonna just make two more of these. I've built those backwards. Oops. We might as well use more resources, you know? We've got them. It keeps things moving along. Oh, shit. Seems like there is a lot of stuff that requires circuit boards. The conveyor did not build properly on that one. Litter. Build. There we go. Now it's working. We might need to go down to like a Mark II belt for that, for the rotors. Jeez. Oh, that's right, I can't overclock it much more than this because of the heat sinks. And I'm making the max I can with those. And I don't want to really shoot through too many of those sheets because I don't have a way to make aluminum right now. See how many cooling systems it's made. 84. Hey, that probably gives us our unlock. Let's go do that. Get particle enrichment done. Yeah, they are. One, two, three, four. Boom. Last unlock we done. Oh yeah, we're chugging along on AI limiters too. That's good. Let's see, what else can we build out of stators and rotors? Is this keeping up? Yeah, nice. That means we should have quite a few of these. Yeah. You know, if this is keeping up, that means we can build another one. I don't remember what I needed these for, but built that one backwards too. It's gonna be funny. I'm gonna split this again. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Just built completely the wrong direction. Did I overclock this? Yeah, just a little. Gives this one a little jump start too. Good. Some motors. God, particle accelerators take so much stuff. We should really get the radio control units going. That one's the big one. Let's see, what do we need to make the radio control unit? More circuit boards. Okay, we are gonna have to switch that computer recipe back over. And crystal oscillators. Wait, how many does that take? 1.5. All right, we're good. We're definitely making more than that. Why are these not working? What are they out of? Quartz? What? How are you out of quartz crystal? I call bullshit. Wow, it legitimately is. Okay, well, I guess we need to get that train going again, too. I think I had stopped it. Alright, well, we should have quartz again soon. Reminds me, I've got a bunch of stuff in my inventory to get rid of. Yeah, we're definitely still getting too many rotors. Too much cable, too. I only have one recipe using this. I'm gonna delete all of these. Delete all the rotors, too. Okay, so quartz should be coming in soon. For now, I'll jumpstart that one. I'm making like 5 per minute. Not that fast. Okay. So crystal oscillators. 10 circuit boards. 15 per minute. God, those aluminum casings are gonna kill me. It's a good thing this is another thing that's gonna use rubber. Okay, I'm gonna put this one here. It's kind of out of the way. Okay, there's one. We'll have to get the crystal oscillators over here, like this. Aluminum casing is going to be under, and rubber is going to be... How many of those screws actually made it in here? Is it going to be enough? Let me see how many stacks that actually brought over. Not many. See, we'll have, like, way tons of circuit boards, and we'll save a little quick wire if I change this over to the other recipe. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I think we got a good amount of computers already. Okay, so we got that and cables, so plastic. This was prepared. And then screws. God, it needs 325 per minute. That was over here. Doesn't need quick wire anymore, so... I think that means that our high-speed connector should be good. Look at this, it did it again on the plastic. So weird. There we go. Okay, so it's going to make 6 computers a minute, and it's doing it with better resources now. If I have to go get more screws, I can. Now we can use this rubber, and we'll bring that over to here. And then we just need aluminum casings, which are below me. Yeah, aluminum casings. Oh, the spaghetti to finish it out. Yep. Just trying to get the resources back up. So I'm having a spaghetti it all. I mean, to be fair, it's not terrible spaghetti. I mean, it's bad, but it's not like, it's not the worst. I had a little bit of not spaghetti, you know, when I rebuilt it. But now I'm adding machines and... let's just go under here. Let's do this. You can't hear the music? This is a really soft song, so that's probably why. Can you hear it now? I see it on OBS. I must have turned it down a little too low. Where's that hole? There it is. Alright, make me my radio control units game. Okay, there we go. That's like the most radio control units I've made. This is going to consume all of my aluminum casings. I think we have enough computers now that we can build something that requires computers. Let's see. Use modulars. We could do that. Oh, that requires aluminum casings too. That's the one thing I don't have. I don't have the resources to do. I guess I could spin up my aluminum factory again. I mean, it wouldn't take me that long. If I'm just making casings. Casings just are a bunch of constructors, so that's not that bad. And I have Mark III miners unlocked now, so I could max it if I wanted to. I could just build it up on that rock somewhere, but I really don't want to have to rebuild that. Just trying to avoid it, but with how many fused modulars I'm going to need, and I'm going to need radio control units, we kind of need aluminum, like a lot of it. Are we going net positive on the steel pipes now? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, good. Yeah, these things are working hard now because they have steel pipes again. Oh baby. All right. What was the thing we needed to make that had heavy modular frames? Fused modular frames. That's what we need. What do we have left? Okay, we've got fused modulars left. That one's already being made. I've only got 2 things? 3 things left. Supercomputers. Oh, this one sucks because it needs so many different things. Luckily, they're all like right here. Is there an alternative recipe that maybe uses something else? Let's see. Fuck batteries. No, we're not doing that shit. Well, there's something we could use that uses rotors. We gotta let the radio control units fill up, though, for now. That makes 3 motors. It uses a lot of motors, too. And it uses rotors, which is a big deal. God, the motors are still, like... How many motors does this use? 1. How many has that made so far? We need these for... Oh, yeah, that's... Wait, how many is this making per minute? 5.6, and how many do we need for turbo motors? How am I missing cable? Really? Steal it from this. Okay, that recipe uses that. This one uses 7.5 per minute, and we're only making, what, 5? God, those things suck. 5.6. I'm limited on my heat sinks right now. That's the problem. I gotta reconfigure this. No more splitter. Not there, anyway. We are gonna need those for later. That'll give them plenty. We could do something about heat sinks. That's our problem right now. If we could do heat sinks, I could use cooling units. I guess I could make another one of these. I've got plenty of copper sheets, and I got plenty of aluminum sheets. Backwards. Omatix, what are you working on? What do you got fun that you're doing in Satisfactory? Shit, that's casings. Fuck. That's the wrong thing. What am I doing? I was not paying attention at all. Oh, that's right, that's right. That's why I got it messed up. I should have checked. My fault. This I hope they fix before 1.0 comes out. There we go. God damn it. Got too much stuff near each other. This was the whole reason I rebuilt everything. Alright, there we go. Now we're making 10. And we'll overclock this. Making 18. So if we're making 9, that means we can make turbo motors now. 7.5 motors per minute. Yeah, we just need the radio control units, which we have, I think. We have to collect this too. Like 11. 225 casings per minute. Shit. I need this to fill up before I plug in everything for the turbo motors. Cooling system. What's this one? I always forget. Oh, fused modular frame. That's what this is. I just don't see how I can do this without plugging in another. How are we running out of quick wire? I should be using less than I was. Oh, I bet a shipment of quick wire just came in. Yeah, I gotta slow down the rotors. This is insane. Or we use something that does have rotors. You know, we're out of steel pipes again. Yeah, this system definitely is flawed. Should have enough of these now that I can grab them, and we're gonna go fill up our heavy modular frame box. Then we'll put the excess back in so that they can be used for fused modulars. And of course, I'll keep 200 for myself. On my person. No plastic. Well, the screws are keeping up, so that's good. Making computers. Even with it fully overclocked? Yeah. Don't want to use the high-end connectors yet. Or high-speed connectors. We had like none of these, so that'll be a good thing to fill up. You know, I think I had a MAM unlock that I still hadn't done because of high-speed connectors. Let's see. Well, now we're making all this. Oh, I hadn't even unlocked programmable splitters yet. Shit. Let me do that. I was gonna use those, and I didn't even realize I didn't have them unlocked. I haven't looked at the unlocks in like a couple months, like 2 months. Don't care about geothermal. Would be nice to have the Mark III power poles. I guess I'll do that one too. Probably have so many. God damn it! I need those. Stop sinking them. What's backed up now? Iron plates, of course. Have you tried this on the Steam Deck? No. Well, I have tried it. I can't play it. It's too hard. I can't really aim the way I need to be able to. I'm used to playing this with a mouse and keyboard too, so I'd have to have a mouse and keyboard to play it. Why do you ask? Are you gonna try it on the Steam Deck? We should have a shitload of circuit boards now. Been debating, but I think I'm good on new games for a bit. Tears of the Kingdom is everything I want it to be and more. Yeah, I gotta play that. This game though has taken over my life. I'm trying to think of what's the easiest thing to knock out right now that we could do. Use modular frames. What a weird recipe this is. This is probably the fastest way to make turbo motors. Let's see. Oh, wow, that is. Oh, it requires a freaking pressure conversion cube. No, I'm good. Well, radio control units. Am I going to be consuming more than I'm making? 11.25. Almost. Yeah, we gotta wait it out. Can't do turbo motors yet. Hey, Rat Bros, how's it going? Oh, this is done. I can get rid of this one. So we got radio control units. Alright, let's evaluate the power situation right now. Not counting all this shit that's overclocked right now, making our materials. We're not in a great situation on power. I really do think I'm gonna have to spin up another power plant before I build the uranium factory. I'm good. I'm just in the middle of testing out some stuff and restocking my my supply of things, making all the things that I need to make. Alright, all the lines are clear, that's good, that's what we want. Alright, we're about to get a ton of stuff. Let's see, what is this? Oh, there's screws in there. Good. That's good. We're getting a decent amount of these now. And I don't think we're using that many encased industrial beams. I don't remember which one I put that in. Is this one over here? How long has this world been going for? Let's see. I think it'd probably be close to 200 hours at this point. 185, not bad. Considering how much stuff is done, that's pretty good for 185 hours. If you want to see what the world looks like, 2 seconds. It's loading. Everything that I've done is, the longest being the railway network. Here, let's turn some of this off. Yeah, so the railroad's got a ton of stuff. Right now we're in pure chaos right here. This is where I'm standing. Is this train station slash main base. This is the new main base. But yeah, getting prepped for nuclear build. So you see over here, I'm basically going to turn the entire swamp into a giant, it is a solar world, yeah. The next build is going to be, so uranium factories going here, or non-radioactive elements for uranium fuel rods are going here. They're going to be piped over into here. This is where I'm going to build the actual uranium fuel rod factory, and then I'm going to build a power plant with nuclear power plant here, and then a nuclear processing plant right here, all in this water area. So this is all going to be irradiated really badly. And then, yeah, but I have all the math figured out for this. There's just so much that I have to be able to do, and I can't actually run this factory unless I have the materials to build it. And then to do that, I need more fuel. I need more power. And right now, my fuel factory is maxed out with what I had at the time. So this is 13, you can see here, You can see the orange lines here. All 13 oil nodes that are Inspired Host are all pulled into this factory right now, and they are full, or they're maxed out. I didn't build it with I couldn't use diluted fuel when I did it because I didn't have blenders unlocked yet, so I technically need to convert this into a diluted fuel factory instead. But I don't even know what the output on that would be. I wonder. I think I can figure it out really quick. Let me see. I'm just curious how much fuel I could actually make. I haven't thought about this. I should actually... This should be the way I do this. Let me pull up my Satisfactory playthrough spreadsheet really quick. I don't remember what the total inputs for that were. Okay, so there it is. So that's $34.50 in crude oil. Let's do Excel here. So it's $34.50 in crude oil. If I was to... I have a blender right here. Just go pull it up. Can make 100 fuel per minute per blender. Let me just write this down really quick. Diluted fuel is 50 heavy oil residue and 100 water to output 100 fuel. So if we were to use a refinery, we were going to use heavy oil residue for this. All right, thanks for hanging out, Rat Bro. So this is 30 crude. Let's see, heavy oil residue is 30 crude oil to create 40 heavy oil residue, and then 20 polymer resin. Okay, so math. $34.50 divided by 30. That would be 115 refineries. Uh, 115 times 40 would be 4,600 heavy oil. And then that would also be 2,300 polymer resin. So then in order to process 4,600 oil, that would be 92 blenders. And that would net us 9,200 fuel. Holy shit, that's a lot of fuel. What am I making now? I'm making 2,300 fuel per minute right now. That would triple the output of the fuel factory. Now, if I threw in, if I made this a turbo fuel factory, if I threw that in, I wonder how much that would end up making. What's the recipe for turbo fuel? Let's see. To do that, I need compacted coal. So turbo fuel is the turbo fuel. 22.5 fuel and 15 compacted coal, and that outputs 18.75 turbo fuel. And then we would also need the compacted coal recipe, which I believe is an assembler. Yep, there it is. Compacted coal. Compacted coal would be 25 coal and 25 sulfur. So in order to make all of that fuel into turbo fuel, that would be 9,200 fuel divided by 22.5, which would be 408 refineries. Then that would output 7,666 turbo fuel. But in order to do that, we would need 6,120 compacted coal. And in order to make 6,120, that would be, let's see, we would need 244.8. What is this, assemblers? Yeah, assemblers. And that would require let's see, 244.8 times 0.5. Now we require 6120 coal and 6120 sulfur, which I do not think we have enough sulfur on the entire Earth left after I do the sulfuric acid that I need. That's not going to be possible, I don't think. How much? Hang on, I have a list of all the world or how many nodes total you could max pull. So let's see, raw resources, sulfur. Yeah, sulfur, there's only 6840 in the entire world maxed out, and I'm already going to be using some of it for my next factory build, so that is definitely not going to work. Unless I can find another alternative recipe for back to coal, but I think there's only one. There's the other recipe for turbo fuel. What does that do? Oh, that requires compacted coal too. So not as much. Or no, it requires more. So that's crazy. Out of curiosity, I wonder how much I could generate with that. Let's see. If I had 9,200 just fuel. Um, 9,200 fuel. $30 fuel per minute. It'd be 306 generators. Each of those generates 375 megawatts. So that'd be 115,000 power. Would that get us there? I mean, that would be a huge build. Not to mention we'd have to take the power off of how much it would take to run all that stuff. That would be a lot. But that would be, let's see, 92 blenders and 115 refineries. And it would replace our existing one, so that would be our total. We'd have a total of 115,000 megawatts. We're already using 15. Well, that was an interesting little thought experiment. Not like freaking out on hydrogen or nitrogen. There we go, got some cooling systems being made. Looking good on circuit boards as well. Circuit boards are good. Cats have lost their minds. Let's see, we've got screws. We'll pull on rotors again. Brain's at F2. Okay. Delete them all. I've been trying to think of like what would the perfect central hub look like for this game? Because I mean, I could account for every item in the game. I could plan this out. It wouldn't be terribly hard. Well, I mean, it would be hard to build, but it wouldn't be hard to figure out. Looks like we just got another shipment of quick wire in, which is good because we needed it. Yeah, this one on the end isn't getting enough, but it's fine. Where we at? Yep, that looks good. Yeah, I think this is an okay ace for things, just as long as everything doesn't stop. Man, I emptied this and it's already back up to half. I like seeing that. With knowing what I know about trains now, I feel like it really does make sense to make small factories with train stations attached to them. Anything that's not derived from raw resources directly that you can't make, like, while there. But now I have a good good idea of how much each thing's in demand, so I can kind of figure that out. I mean, obviously we need to make a fuckload of circuit boards. We need to make a fuckload of quick wire. So I think quick wire, since it requires Caterium, that is going to be like the thing that we should absolutely build using the refinery recipe, because it's way more efficient for Caterium, and it outputs 3 less per minute. That's it. But it's like half the amount of Caterium that you would use. Yeah, I don't know. I got some stuff to think about now. Not like I don't have things to think about in this game. Pretty much always trying to figure something out. Okay. I'm gonna call it a night there for the night. If you haven't already, come check out the Discord. We have cool stuff going on there. We have an AEW watch party, which will be going on tomorrow. If you like wrestling, come watch it with us. It's fun. But yeah, I'll be back on Thursday, and we'll continue with some Satisfactory goodness. So thanks for watching. See you all then.